on getting your EMT or some other certifications.
And volunteers also get a stipend for every call they go on. They can also be enrolled in a retirement program. He was encouraging anyone who might be interested to contact her at the headquarters in Port Angeles or head to their website, clallamfire2.org, clallamfire2.org. A healthcare crisis has been declared in Kitsap County, but it's not about a disease or virus. The County Public Health Board there discussed and unanimously approved a resolution this week declaring a crisis over high health care costs and insufficient access to health care services. The board said Kitsap County residents face many barriers when seeking health care, including high and unpredictable costs, inadequate insurance coverage, and shortages of health care providers and services in that county. A Snohomish County dentist had his dental license suspended by the Dental Quality Assurance Commission pending further legal action. That after allegedly failing to provide safe anesthesia for a patient who died while being treated. That dentist Suichi Yamaguchi of 19th Avenue Dental performed teeth extractions on an 86-year-old patient diagnosed with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease back in August of last year, according to the State Department of Health. During the procedure, the patient became unresponsive and stopped breathing. Paramedics took the man to Providence Regional Medical Center, Everett, where he later was pronounced dead. And the deaths of two men whose bodies were found at a Tacoma recycling center in April were drug-related, according to the Pierce County Medical Examiner's Office. The deaths of 33-year-old Zach Hills of SeaTac and 36-year-old Jeremy Lindsay ruled an accident. Hills died of acute fentanyl, methamphetamine, and methadone toxicity. Lindsay died of acute combined methamphetamine, fentanyl, and acetylfentanyl intoxication. The Tacoma Police Department said it is still investigating, though, how the men ended up at that recycling facility. This is Newsradio KONP.
End-of-life decisions are hard. Be it pre-planning or sudden loss, you need to have an advocate in your corner, which is why I wholeheartedly recommend Drennan & Ford Funeral Home and Crematory in Port Angeles, the only locally owned funeral home and crematory in Clallam County. Their expertise ensures a smooth process so you can focus on healing and being with your loved ones. Their help through the darkest time in my life will forever stay with me. Call 360-457-1210.
Septic Myths and Facts, Volume 3.
I use an additive to help my septic system work better.
Washington State doesn't recommend you use any additives in your system. There's no evidence that they improve the life of a septic, and some can even be harmful.
But how do I know if it's working or damaging my system?
By having regular inspections. A list of licensed inspection professionals is available at Clallam County Environmental Health's website at clallam.net/septic.
Your community-minded friends at First Fed bring you the Community Corner, highlighting good things happening right here in our area.
It's the season of yard sales, and the Peninsula Bible Church is holding a multi-family yard sale to benefit the ministry of Operation Christmas Guild. Come check out the fantastic deals and help raise funds for Operation Christmas Guild. All proceeds are used to send gift-filled shoe boxes to children in poverty all over the world. The Peninsula Bible Church multi-family yard sale is Saturday and Sunday until 3 p.m. each day at the church. Remember, the Port Angeles and Sequim farmers markets went out shopping around. Get quality, healthy, and locally produced foods and goods from local farms, artisans, and food preparers. The Sequim Farmers and Artisan Market, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Sequim Civic Center Plaza, and the Port Angeles Farmers Market downtown from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., both on Saturdays.
Community Corner, presented by First Fed.
Clallam Transit System now offers free fare for veterans. Veteran ID cards are issued at the Transit Administration Office Monday through Friday from 9 till 4 p.m. at 830 West Lauridsen Boulevard in Port Angeles. The free fare applies to all Clallam Transit services, including Fixed Route, Dial-A-Ride, Interlink, and Clallam Connect. More information and an online application can be found at www.clallamtransit.com/veterans. Thank you for your service.
Klahani Gymnastics is so much more than mats, bars, and balance beams. It's a place for building strength and confidence in our kids. It's promoting self-esteem and key building blocks for a healthy lifestyle. And of course, fitness is always fun at Klahani. Get the favorite child in your life a gift certificate for tuition and call to check on our schedule for upcoming classes. 360-457-5187. Klahani Gymnastics on Acorn Lane in Port Angeles, making fitness fun since 2000. 2009.
A quick check at the forecast. Sunny the rest of the day today, mid-70s. Clear tonight, lows in the 50s. Sunny and upper 60s to mid-70s for Saturday. Sunny and upper 60s to mid-70s on Sunday. Cloudy with maybe a couple of showers early on Monday, becoming partly sunny in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-60s. Back to sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all in the mid-70s next week.
How are you programmed? With 5 new programs, Peninsula College has something for you. Train for a career in natural resources, or automotive technology, or prepare to become a media technician or virtual assistant. Already have a degree? Check out our new specialized management certificates. Find out how you're programmed at pencol.edu/new. Take the quiz for a chance to win a free tablet. That's pencol.edu/new.
The savings are heating up during the summer savings sale going on now at Coastal.
Coastal Farm and Ranch, we're just what the country needs.
Whether it's camping, fishing, doing chores, or barbecue with family and friends, you'll save money on everything you need at Coastal. Right now, enjoy summer savings on Ariat, Levi's, and so much more, including these amazing deals. Save $400 off on the Kodiak 42 Security Safe. Plus, get $4 off per bag on Purina 40-pound Leina layer feed. And take 30% off all Noble Outfitters apparel while supplies last. Sign up to win a 2023 Honda Rancher ATV during the Coastal 60th Anniversary Celebration. Stop by or sign up to win at coastalcountry.com.
Coastal Farm and Ranch, we're just what the country needs.
Serving Clallam County from Bell Creek Plaza in Sequim.
Saving on your home improvement projects is almost as important as the service you should receive. With Angelus Millwork, Angelus Rentals, and Hartnagel Building Supply, you can always depend on superior customer service. But did you know that your favorite employee-owned stores have monthly product specials, coupons, and sales? Monthly specials on products that you need now are handpicked so you can save up to 30% when you need it the most. When headed to your mailbox, look for the Valpak envelope with special coupons from all our stores. Angelus Rentals, the only full-service tool rental company in Port Angeles, features a different tool each month that is 25% off. In closing, visit angelusmillwork.com for the latest sale information. We have annual sales on power tools, paint and stain, decking, wood pellets, and more. What we're trying to drive home is there's always a promotion going on, so come see us often or find out more online at angelusmillwork.com. Angelus Millwork and Hartnagel Building Supply. Building homes, building community since 1906.
Join the Parks and Recreation Department for an exciting and fun-filled day as we celebrate the 2023 Port Angeles Day of Play. This year's event will take place on July 22nd and will have recreational activities for families and children of all ages. The Day of Play recognizes the importance of recreation in our lives and highlights the many opportunities we have in our area. For more information, please visit www.cityofpa.us/Day of Play. We hope to see you there.
Summer means two things: trips to the lake and caboose food. The Corner Caboose on Highway 101 at Laird's Corner is your last stop in town for the best and most creative burgers and a wide variety of other options like salads and fun side dishes and different weekly specials too. Just follow them on Facebook. Once you've tried lunch or dinner, you'll know you need to take home one of their homemade desserts too. The Caboose is open Tuesday through Friday 11 to 7 and Saturdays 11 till 3, weather permitting. Call ahead for pickup 457-9994.
At Olympic Peninsula Title, we wear a lot of different hats. We're investigators, analysts, and the protectors of property rights. We seek a high standard of accuracy. Our commitment to exceptional service strengthens our mission. We reduce risk. We stay on top of the current issues affecting property rights. We sweat the small stuff to give our customers the peace of mind they deserve. When it's time to choose a title company to close your transaction, opt for Olympic Peninsula Title. Locally owned and family run since 1981.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. With the heat, you'd think the swimming pool market would be doing all right, but not really. Leslie's Pool Supply stock is down by about a third. They blame slow customer traffic for a cut in its annual forecast. Pool Corporation and Hayward Holdings, meantime, are falling in sympathy. How many companies hope you'll buy their products and never use them? That's the insurance industry in a nutshell, and United Health warned last month that its costs were up because more customers were making doctor's appointments and undergoing medical procedures. Now it's reporting greater than expected profits because it raised its premiums. The Fed's interest rate hikes have been lucrative for banks and other credit card issuers. J.P. Morgan Chase, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo are reporting soaring interest income in the second quarter. But at the same time, more of their customers are struggling to make payments. Citigroup, the world's second largest credit card issuer, was writing off 78% more unpaid consumer loans. Scott Carr, Bloomberg Radio.
Let's get a last check of the traffic. That's what we're going to do next out there this noon hour. It's brought to you by McCrory Carpet One and by Olympic Medical Center.
McCrory Carpet One is part of a 1,000-store co-op. That means you get the competitive pricing of a big box store, but with a superior installation. Their team of professional installers are all employees who live here on the peninsula. Their installation teams take pride in their work because they know they're working for their neighbors and friends, local craftsmen helping local people. Experience the difference. Always priced right and always done right at McCrory Carpet One.
Are you looking to discover a career that will help you grow? Look no further than Olympic Medical Center. Hi, I'm Samantha Jacobson. I started as a medical office assistant, and today I'm the Associate Director of Olympic Medical Physicians. OMC empowers employees to explore opportunities and encourages growth. Because of this, my career has soared at OMC, and yours can too. Grow your career at olympicmedical.org/discover.
Radio KONP, traffic and roads.
All right, traffic right now, busy in the usual spots out there during the noon hour. We've got some pretty heavy traffic at times along First Street, especially now through Port Angeles out to the east side of town. Also a bit of a slowdown as you head out towards the Highway 101 into the Baker Dip. There's also a bit of a slowdown east through the Safeway area east and all the way out to Squim. Pretty clear after that, moving at the speed limit. In Squim itself, a little bit of slowdown on Washington, but nothing really out of the ordinary for what we get this time of year. As you're heading over, 1 o'clock this afternoon, there will be an opening on the Hood Canal Bridge. So that may affect drivers for a while because that bridge opening could last for up to 60 minutes. Do know that. And last check on the ferry status. There's really no issues to tell you about except up on the San Juan Island routes, but do a double check with the ferry service website as things can change quickly, especially this time of year. This is Newsradio KONP. Wildlife officials trying to capture a wayward sea otter that's been wrestling surfboards away from surfers and aggressively approaching kayakers off the coast of Santa Cruz, California. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says the 5-year-old female otter has shown aggression toward people for several weeks and poses a public safety risk. Video and photographs shared on social media show the marine mammal on at least one occasion biting and tearing chunks off a board, as well as aggressively approaching a surfer trying to get a board back from the animal. Crowds are packing the Colosseum, the Louvre, the Acropolis, and other major attractions as tourism exceeds 2019 records in some of Europe's most popular destinations. While European tourists helped the industry on the road to recovery last year, the upswing this summer is led largely by Americans who are lifted by a strong dollar and, in some cases, pandemic savings. The return of mass tourism is a boon to hotels and restaurants. They've suffered under the pandemic restrictions, but there is a downside, too, as pledges to rethink tourism to make it more sustainable have largely gone unheeded in the most popular destinations. Next hour on the Girl Friday show, they're going to be talking about Friday. It is officially Friday, and on a Friday, and well, you'll have to tune in to hear all about that. That'll be right after the news at the top of the hour. Coming up next, a little later on tonight, 6 o'clock, we're back with Mariner Baseball after the All-Star break. Ems will be hosting Detroit. Mariner Baseball back on KONP, brought to you by Leeds Farm Supply and Equipment Sales in Squim.
Suddenly, everybody is asking for a tip. First came the built-in tips at restaurants, then self-checkouts, stadiums, dog groomers, coffee shops, usually when paying with a bank card. Even my plumber tried to stick me with a 20% tip. Bet up yet? I'm Kim Commando, brought to you by LinkedIn Jobs. Post a job for free and find qualified candidates quickly at linkedin.com/Kim. It's called Tips Gone Wild. A Reddit user posted about a restaurant bill. It was $137. But attached to it was an additional 10% fee, almost $14, to pay for the restaurant staff's health insurance. Don't be intimidated or embarrassed. These fees are getting ridiculous, and you're not required by law to pay them, even though they may appear to be part of the bill. Now, if you really want a tip, you'll usually be presented with 3 options. If the service was exceptional, select the middle one. It's normally the right choice. And be on the lookout for unusual surcharges. And get Tech Smarts with my daily newsletter. It's free at getkim.com. We've all picked up the call and heard. We're calling to let you know that your car's warranty expired. For those who don't know, these calls are often used to steal your personal information. And sorry to burst your bubble, but that includes the ones saying you've been selected as a winner of a free cruise. So how do you stop them? With RoboKiller, of course. RoboKiller harnesses the power of artificial intelligence to block up to 99% of unwanted calls, including robocalls and scammers. Did you know that the average phone scam victim loses $1,500? This is serious business. And with RoboKiller, spammers can't just change their number to reach you. RoboKiller examines the audio of each call to identify threats. And with customized call blocking, you only get the calls you want. See why millions rely on RoboKiller. Download the app from the iOS or Google App Store and get 20% off with promo code KIM20. That's code KIM20 for 20% off at RoboKiller. Download the app on the iOS or Google App Store today.
For what it's worth, I'm Brian Clark. Aspartame is in diet sodas, chewing gum, ice cream, and toothpaste. And now the World Health Organization says it could give people cancer. The WHO's Dr. Mary Schubauer-Berrigan says more research is needed.
The conclusion of the working group was that it should be classified in Group 2B, which is entitled Possibly Carcinogenic to Humans.
But another WHO group says aspartame is safe within limits. Dr. Francesco Branca heads the organization's Department of Nutrition and Food Safety.
We're not advising companies to withdraw products, nor we are advising consumers to stop consuming altogether. We're just advising for a bit of moderation.
The WHO advising people to limit their intake to no more than the equivalent of 9 to 14 cans of diet soda a day. The FDA strongly disagrees with the report, calling aspartame safe for the general population. For what it's worth, Brian Clark, ABC News.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge, but it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 877-26-BIBLE. That's 877-26-BIBLE. 877-26-BIBLE.
Experience the delightful sense of the season with Airport Garden Center. Step into our oasis and immerse yourself in the fragrant beauty of roses. Our wide variety of roses cater to every nose and maintenance preference. And the best part, they're currently on sale. Whether you prefer fragrant, miniature, climbing, or tree roses, we have them all. Hurry in to take advantage of our ongoing rose sale where all in-stock roses are now 20% off while supplies last. Indulge in the serenity of our garden and consider adding a stunning addition to your own. Plus, with our highly knowledgeable staff along with complimentary advice, your garden will thrive for years to come. We extend a heartfelt thank you to our incredible customers for nominating Airport Garden Center as the best in Clallam County in various categories, including garden store, farm supply store, animal supply store, customer service, landscaping, and unique gift store. We are immensely grateful to our community for their support. Visit us on Edgewood Drive in Port Angeles.
News, sports, and information for the North Olympic Peninsula. We're Newsradio KONP, Port Angeles, Squim, a Radio Pacific station.
From ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen.
A suspect charged in the New York Long Island murders that date back more than a decade appeared in court for the murders of 3 women, their bodies found covered in burlap in 2010 on a stretch of Gilgo Beach. He's been identified as 59-year-old Rex Hewerman, an architect and married father of 2. His court-appointed attorney, Michael Brown, entering a not guilty plea on his behalf, and spoke to reporters afterwards.
It's important to know that when somebody's charged with a crime, you have to afford them the presumption of innocence.
More charges are possible. Leading GOP presidential candidates on the campaign trail today in Iowa, attending the Family Leadership Summit in Des Moines. Former Vice President Mike Pence, one of them, answering questions during a conversation with Tucker Carlson. Pence, when asked about Ukraine, says the U.S. should give Ukraine all the military aid it needs, and says it's also cast new light on Russia's military capabilities.
A year and a half ago, Russia had the second most powerful military in the world. Today, they have the second most powerful military in Ukraine.
The House passing the annual defense bill by a slim margin. It faces an uphill battle in the Senate.
In a 219 to 210 vote, the House narrowly passing the National Defense Authorization Act with only 4 Democrats voting for the measure. Republicans pushed through several conservative policy amendments on restricting abortion access, banning diversity, equity, and inclusion offices within the military, and transgender procedures. The $886 billion defense bill now heads to the Senate. Ike Ajachi, ABC News, Washington.
Millions of Americans facing unbearable heat. ABC's Jim Ryan says El Paso, Texas is shattering records.
In a record book that dates back to 1887, El Paso has never seen so many consecutive days above 100. The previous record-holding heat wave baked the far west Texas city for 23 days in 1994. Well, yesterday was day number 28. Today shows no sign of a cool down.
You're listening to ABC News.
Have you Googled yourself lately? Are there negative posts from an ex-employee or from a former client? Maybe an outdated news article or sensitive personal information about your family? Search engines don't always get it right. For right or wrong, it's your reputation on the line. That's where Reputation Defender by Norton comes in. One of the most trusted names in online reputation repair. Reputation Defender has been fixing people's search results for over 15 years. Their cutting-edge approaches help you to wipe away unwanted information in your search results. They also promote the good stuff so that it rises to the top, helping you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. Take control with Reputation Defender. You can start by getting your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 to speak to an expert. That's 800-401-6681.
TV and film actors and writers out on the picket lines on the first day of the SAG-AFTRA strike. The union approved the walkout yesterday after talks with studios broke down. At a picket line in Los Angeles, SAG-AFTRA president and the Nanny star Fran Drescher accused studio executives of gutting the entire industry.
We are all suffering from the threats of streaming and digital and AI, and we must pull in the reins on this wild pony right here and now.
The actors joined Hollywood writers who've been on strike for more than 2 months. Experts warn that this extreme heat across the country can affect more than just our physical health.
When it's hot outside, it has a significant impact on mental health, according to Dr. Joshua Morgenstein, who works for the American Psychiatric Association. He says it affects a human's ability to think clearly, make decisions, communicate well, and to sleep.
Problematic sleep is a real serious public health issue that is at the root cause of and an aggravating factor for many different public health problems.
He says trouble sleeping is a major warning sign that heat is impacting your mental health. Alex Stone, ABC News.
Funeral services taking place in New Jersey today for a firefighter killed battling that massive cargo ship fire in Newark last week. His colleague laid to rest yesterday. This is ABC News.
Solving mysteries is hard. Streaming them isn't. We need to know what happened.
There's someone else pulling the strings here.
This month, get in touch with your inner detective and stream the best selection of British mysteries during Mystery Month on BritBox.
That is interesting.
Watch entire series of fan favourites, including the newest seasons of Luther, Silent Witness, Father Brown, Vera, and more.
My lips are sealed.
No one does mystery like the Brits. Start streaming now with a free trial at BritBox.com.
Michelle Franzen, ABC News.
If you ask me where to go for a great meal, great brew or cocktail, fun atmosphere, and consistent service with a smile, I'll always give you the same answer, and so will everyone else. Next Door Gastropub. Enjoy indoor or outdoor dining, a very unique menu, and unbelievably reliable quality food and service. Get the gang together and make it a date today. The pub is open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 till 10, Fridays and Saturdays, 11 till 11. Next Door Gastropub, where friends eat, drink, and gather.
When disaster strikes.
This is a large, violent tornado.
The intensification of this storm we have never seen before.
Debris started falling out of the sky, pieces of shingle and wood.
Get the latest developments on the ground.
The school is completely destroyed.
Frantic rescuers race to pull children from the rubble.
Every block will be checked for any signs of life or death.
When you can't see the whole picture, let us paint it for you. This is ABC News Radio.
KONP News brought to you by RE/MAX Evergreen Real Estate Outstanding Agents. Outstanding results, 457-6600. 43 state lawmakers signing a letter urging the Department of Ecology to revise regulations that have given Washington the highest gas prices in the nation. Senator Chris Gilden authored the letter that outlines steps the agency can take to provide immediate relief without waiting for the legislature to pass a bill. The Puyallup Republicans' letter attributes Washington's gas price shock to the Department of Ecology's implementation of the cap-and-trade legislation passed in 2021. Under cap-and-trade, industries that emit carbon are required to purchase allowances at auction that are estimated to be about 45 cents a gallon passed on to consumers.
Here's your News Radio KONP forecast. High of 67 this afternoon. Under sunny skies, northwesterly winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again tonight, lows around 56. Highs around 68 tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Upper 60s Sunday with a chance for scattered rain showers. Turning cooler Monday with highs in the mid-60s. Chance for showers continues. I'm weatherology meteorologist Paul Trombley. Currently, it's 68 degrees.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni.
If French fries were fat-free and you still love me, what a wonderful world this would be. If the whiskey really helped me forget your memory, I'd wear a smile endlessly. If French fries were fat-free and you still love me.
Welcome, welcome. It's the Girl Friday Show. We are back for a very special show today. We have all kinds of great things going on. I'm Stephanie, and I am here with Miss Amanda. She's in charge over there.
I've got all the buttons.
You're the button pusher?
I am everyone's favorite button pusher.
I'm the activity pusher.
You're the
right?
You know, I feel like we should have had Salt and Peppa's Push It available right now.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah. Maybe we'll incorporate that into the events music from now on.
Oh my gosh, we need to.
Welcome to the Girl Friday Show. We did it. We made it to another Friday. Was it the longest week to you?
It felt like it. It really, really felt like it. I don't know what it is, but the summer weeks feel longer. I think it's because I'm looking more forward to the weekends, and it's a little busier here during the summer. There's more going on. More people want to, talk about their stuff, and it's just it's a good time, but it's also it's a little stressful. I mean, you're probably the busiest. You really are.
It's a busy time of year. There's a lot going on. And I think it also seems a little bit longer because the days are longer. So it doesn't actually get dark until late. And so it seems like our days maybe are a little bit longer. And I love the fact that it gets,
too.
But sometimes it's just like, when will death come?
When is this weekday ever going to end?
Yeah, it's never long weekends.
Well, then I look at the clock and I'm like, it's 4? It's not getting dark? Oh, I should go home.
I should go do something.
Right?
I hate that. Go home and feel like you have to do projects outside.
Because it's still light out for like 5 more hours after you get home.
I should be doing laundry because there's still daylight. I should be doing any of the things that I'm not currently doing.
No.
Ugh.
Oh, well, anyway, welcome to the Girl Friday show again. And thank you to our sponsor. Our show sponsor is Cocopelli Grill and Hook and Line Pub in beautiful downtown Port Angeles. And what a great day to go down there. What a great weekend. We're going to have gorgeous weather. They've got the outside seating area at Hook and Line. I'm sure it'll be just hopping this weekend. And then, of course, you've got the Waterview Lounge at the top of Cocopelli Grill with a
beautiful,
gorgeous view of the harbor. So thank you again to our show sponsor, and thank you to our co-sponsor, Fogtown Coffee. We have some delicious drinks here with us today. We have tea drinks, and we'll talk more about those in a little bit. But, man, I needed that.
You know, when I was a kid, until in my 30s, I didn't understand how much I liked tea. Because I think that I had like the really kind of crappy old-fashioned tea that was like... There was no sweetener in it.
No
and you're
flavor.
Not supposed to have
and
it with sweetener.
You didn't know you could put sugar or cream.
Well, and I have a sensitive stomach, and so black tea always made me sick. And I didn't realize that if you put a little bit of sugar or honey in it, it'll cut that and it'll be fine. So I didn't know that until later in life. Right. And so now I've discovered iced tea and how much I love it. And Rose brought, today, we'll just talk about it real quick. Yeah. Mine is the Earl Grey tea with lavender in it. And the Lavender Festival is coming right up. Some people have a hard time with lavender flavor, and I'm going to tell you, this is not a perfumey or heavily scented flavored lavender that they have. It's a very subtle, beautiful taste, and it absolutely pairs with the Earl Grey perfectly.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I have something good.
I do. I have cucumber mint, which are my two favorite things combined. I absolutely love anything cucumber, and I drink peppermint tea regularly because it's very good for your stomach. So I have a cucumber mint tea, and it's so refreshing. Right now is a perfect time to go get an iced tea. And if you're a hot tea drinker, of course they have every available flavor in their hot teas, but go see them for one of these great teas. And we have an extra one over there. What was that? Do you remember?
It says it on the side of the cup, and if either one of us were ambitious and could get up. Oh, look, Stephanie's ambitious.
This is a peach black tea. Oh, peach. I love peach.
Oh, so good.
Just another flavor option.
Possible to drink that one too.
So anyway, this is what we're doing right now.
And if you want to know why it's such a great day to have iced tea, the highs are going to be in the upper 60s to mid 70s. Tonight, they're going to drop down into the low 50s. Saturday, highs in the upper 60s to mid 70s. Sunday, highs in the upper 60 to mid 70s. Monday, there's just going to be showers likely in the morning. And I got to tell you, we really need it. I had like 27 raindrops on my window the other day, and I was so excited. But then it went away and the sun came back out, which is lovely. But anyway, going back to Wednesday of next week and Tuesday, we're going to be back up into the 70s. So it is perfect iced tea weather.
It is. I'm looking very forward to the rest of the summer being warm, and drinking iced tea every single day.
That does sound delicious, doesn't it?
I know.
Stephanie, are you ready to tell people what's going on this weekend? Because we are crazy busy on the peninsula, aren't we?
So much going on. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Fire up the band.
And now, things to do and see, live from the studio at KONP.
I love the dance you do every time that song plays.
And every time I've already switched the camera to you.
Oh, you're missing out, people. You're missing out. All right. First and most importantly, happening tonight in Port Townsend.
Oh my gosh, this is a big one.
This is a huge one.
Huge.
BDJ, which stands for Black Diamond Junction, featuring our very own Miss Amanda Bacon on vocals.
And Todd Ortloff.
And the other guys.
He tinkles the ivories. And then the other guys.
I always do. I have been doing that for like 7 years.
I love it.
You guys are going to be in Port Townsend for the first time.
Yeah, we're going to be at Highway 20 Roadhouse tonight from 7 to 10.
That's so cool.
Super fun.
That's so cool. And you know what? I've been so many places in Port Townsend. Highway 20 Roadhouse, I have never been to.
Yeah.
Have you been there before?
I have not. Oh. It's going to be a fun night.
I'm very excited for you.
Plus, I get to hang out with my guys.
And what a great weekend to plan a quick little trip to Port Townsend. You know what? If you have nothing going on, get in your car and go down there, get a room, and go watch BDJ.
Yes. Even if you have stuff going on, blow it off and come hang out with us.
Well, yeah.
You'll dance a lot more with us.
You will. Just don't break an ankle. I tend to do that.
No.
Also, if you cannot get out of town tonight and you are in town, Dave and Rosalie Secord are back at Fairmount Cafe from 5 to 7 tonight with old-time music and more. And it is family friendly. I love Fairmount Restaurant. I go in there. It's on my way home. So you can get a bite and you can go see Dave and Rosalie.
They're the sweetest.
I know. You love them. And some more music that we have going on at the Eagles happening tonight. It's from 6:30 to 9:30. We've got Mark Enzi playing, and there is no cover. They're having their membership drive several times in the next 2 months. So that being said, you can go and watch for free. Otherwise, it is $10 for a non-member. So there's some free music for you. The North Olympic Library System challenges teens in grades 7 through 12 to test their puzzle cracking skills. This is not me. I would have failed miserably had I been going to this. Come to the Teen Escape Room at the Squim Branch Library from 6 to 7:30 tonight. Break codes, unlock boxes, and find clues to help solve bookish puzzles in this Break Out of the Library theme challenge. That sounds fun.
That sounds super fun.
It does. So again,
is there an age limit?
Yeah, 7 to 12. 7th grade to 12th grade.
Man,
sorry.
Just barely.
But you know what?
Barely missed it.
It sounds fun, but you wouldn't be able to do it either. I said it's puzzle cracking skills.
Hey.
You really
never
no.
mind. You know what? I'm just going to leave the crack jokes alone.
The
White House have plenty of those.
There's something else we have going on. You only have a couple more hours to get over there. It's a multifamily yard sale. It's until 3 o'clock today. It's at the Peninsula Bible Church. It's holding the garage sale to benefit the ministry of Operation Christmas Child. Come check out our fantastic deals. All proceeds will be used to send gift-filled shoeboxes to children in poverty throughout the world. So what a great thing they're doing.
Beautiful.
Again, you only have 2 hours to get there. And because I can do this, because it's our show, I'm going to mention another multifamily garage sale going on. I have to do it because my mom and her friends and everybody else are all listening. My mom, for the first time in 5,000 years, is having a multifamily garage sale. The address is 2422 Sparrow Lane. It's off Reddick Road, which is heading west on
I actually
Highway
know where that
101.
is, and I don't know where anything is.
That's amazing.
I know.
Well, one lady messaged me yesterday. She goes, "I was over by Lincoln Park, and I was like, oh my gosh, Google is terrible."
Yeah.
So anyway, it's off Reddick Road, 2422 Sparrow Lane. All kinds of things: furniture, tables, sofas, antiques, small, new in-the-box appliances. 1 million DVDs. I'm not joking when I say there are 1 million DVDs. Fill a whole box of 40 DVDs for $25. Crazy. And a lot of people buy them for their Airbnbs. You know, a lot of people don't watch them anymore.
There's no way you have 1 million DVDs.
Okay, almost 2,000. Seriously, there's a lot. Anyway, we even have old, rare vinyl records, toys, home decor, everything. So you have lots of time to get to that. 9 to 5 every day, today, Saturday, and Sunday. Ooh, really long garage sale. I got to go fill in tonight. We have got the Clown County Master Gardeners is having Watering the Garden Efficiently. It's happening tomorrow from 10:30 to 12. Master Gardener Tom Del Hotal and his irrigation team will discuss the 4 key elements of watering your garden and demonstrate how to set up a simple drip irrigation system. I can tell you, because my husband is in this business, he wishes that his people knew how to operate irrigation systems because they fail and people overwater, underwater, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The Digging Deeper Saturday's presentation will take place at the Master Gardener Demonstration Garden at 2711 Woodcock Road. Again, that's tomorrow from 10:30 to 12. Avamere Rehabilitation and Squim is putting something on. Some folks would love to see your special interest car, but they can't go to Cars and Coffee So Avamere Rehabilitation has invited them over. So tomorrow from 11 to 1, you're going to see free hot dogs, hamburgers, a live band, and awards for cars.
Aww.
All are free. You just need to come. And Avamere is located at 1000 South 5th Avenue in Sequim. Nice cars, great people.
Aw, that's a good tagline.
Yeah, it is. Another one of the legal aid clinics is happening tomorrow. That's where you can get free information from some pro bono lawyers, the Clallam and Jefferson County pro bono lawyers. They're going to present a virtual legal aid clinic, a free program offering legal advice for members of the public. Consultations are offered via telephone or Zoom. And of course, like I said, they're geared up to help those who are financially unable to otherwise access a lawyer. You have to pre-register by calling 360-504-2422, or you can email probonomary2. That's probonomary2@gmail.com. So that's something that a lot of people need. So if you need that, you know where to go. Field Hall, another one of their big events, and we have some more information about this. But the Love and Water benefit concert with Katya Griniva is happening on Sunday, 2:30 till 5. Field Hall and Event Center is honored to host Steinway Ambassador Katya Griniva for a benefit concert on the 16th at 3 o'clock. Love and Water will include a selection of romantic classics chosen by Miss Griniva to celebrate the waterfront location and the beauty of the Olympic Peninsula. The benefit concert will also recognize the extraordinary support from Founders Circle patrons and donors, including Dorothy Field, the donor and arts patron for whom the building has been named. The celebration is going to conclude with a champagne toast inside the new conference center. Of course, beautiful view out there. It's a gorgeous place. I haven't been in since it's been totally finished, but I know you have. So if you want to get tickets to this and find out more information, go to fieldhallevents.org or stay tuned into this show.
Yes, we have 2 sets of 2, so 4 tickets that we're going to be giving away today on the Girl Friday show. And all you'll have to do is answer a simple piece of trivia, one having to do with French fries and one having to do with macaroni and cheese. Since today is National French Fry Day, I
love that.
Yeah. And also National Macaroni and Cheese Day.
What two better foods to go together on the same day?
Absolutely.
That is amazing. And we'll talk more about those things later because I know you're all hungry now.
I'm starving.
The Port Angeles Farmers Market, ongoing event, 10 to 2 on Saturdays. They have all kinds of great vendors and fresh stuff, local things. Some people just put out the best stuff down there. When I walk by, I'm like, what's that? I smell good stuff. So again, Saturdays from 10 to 2, downtown Port Angeles in the Gateway Center. And then the Sequim Farmers and Artisans Market is Saturdays from 9 to 2. So you can go there and actually see BDJ.
Nope.
Oh, no?
Nope. Tomorrow at the Sequim Farmers Market is At Large, which is just
thank you,
Mr. Todd Ortloff and myself, and we'll be there starting at 11
a.m. Okay, so that's what I knew you were going to be there. I just didn't know it was At Large.
It was that iteration.
That was the thing. Okay, so you have a chance to see BDJ and At Large all within like 12 hours of each other.
I know, and then
you're busy.
Guess what I'm doing tomorrow afternoon after I'm done?
Oh no, where are you playing?
I'm not doing it.
Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, also on Wednesdays downtown, ongoing event, the Summer Market. I drove by there the other day. It is hopping down there.
Amazing.
Isn't that also music downtown that they have going on the pier? No, am I wrong?
What day?
Wednesdays?
I think so.
I think so too. That's why it's so busy when I drive down there. When I leave work Wednesdays, I got to remind myself, unless I'm going to that event, not to drive through downtown.
Yeah, Wednesdays.
So you got the water or the music on the pier, and then the Summer Market right there, same place as the Saturday Market, 4 to 7. So that's in the evening, and you can get down there after work every Wednesday night. And then last, of course, we always want to remind people for the rest of the summer through until I think August 14th, the Olympic Skate Village.
Yes.
I actually went to the Olympic Skate Village myself.
There's video footage. We will be either leaking that if we don't get ransom money from Stephanie,
Well, they are open 7 days a week. There's no excuse not to get down there. So get on down to the Olympic Skate Village anytime in the next several weeks.
Wow.
I know.
That's a lot of happenings happening.
Really. Tons.
It's incredible.
You have no excuse to sit at home this weekend.
Unless you want to. The other thing is if there is an event that you heard about today or you want to learn more information or submit an event of your own, you can go to our website, myclallamcounty.com, and you can submit that event for free. Just go to our red navigation tab at the top of the page and you'll see events. And if you scroll down, you'll see submit an event. We do require a little bit of information from you so that we know it's an actual event. I've stopped a couple of little spam ones that have come in. And also, while you're on myclallamcounty.com, don't forget to check out our travel alerts tab. That is new this year. It's going to direct you to a website that's going to have your landing page for any and all travel on the Olympic Peninsula. So it'll have ferry issues, bridge issues, any road closures. It's going to have lots of updates for you. So it's your one-stop shop to check out what's going on the peninsula when it comes to road, land, sea,
everything.
Mm-hmm. And again, that is a free service that we offer on myclallamcounty.com. That is the travel alerts tab, and you'll see that at the top of the page.
You might not be able to go there for your flight info, though, so don't try it.
That is correct. That is correct. All right, kids, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I think we should give away our first pair. Don't you?
Okay.
We have two pair. Two pair?
Two pair.
Different than Tupac. We have 4 tickets to give away today.
So we'll give away those when we come back, and then we're going to talk to our very special friend at our very favorite restaurant downtown, Chef Michael McQuay.
Oh, good. There you go. Stick around for more of the Girl Friday show right after this.
Hey everyone, it's Leslie Robertson from the Chamber of Commerce, and who wants to go roller skating? That's right, the Olympic Skate Village is open now until August 14th. We're open daily from noon to 10 p.m. with 3 skate sessions a day. For special events, themed skate nights, local celebrity DJ appearances, and a whole lot of other fun, visit our website, olympicskatevillage.com. You can also visit the website to sign up to volunteer at the rink. And for every shift you work, you get a free skate ticket. Remember, we cannot do this amazing community event without you. So once again, for special events, to volunteer, and all the other information, visit olympicskatevillage.com. And don't forget to sign your waiver in advance online as well. Olympic Skate Village, open now until August 14th.
The Co-op Farm and Garden has the chainsaws that eat branches for breakfast and logs for lunch, the trimmers for those long on grass and short on time, and leaf blowers that, when started, make yard debris jump up and move on its own. I'm talking about the Echo Power Equipment that's in stock and ready to make light work of the heavy jobs you have around your home. Not sure what you need? The knowledgeable staff at the Co-op can help. Shop local, shop Echo. Shop the Co-op in Squim.
Macaroni and cheese. Can you mix up a pan? I'm begging you, please. Macaroni and cheese. It's my favorite thing to eat. Cheese and cheese and cheese and cheese and macaroni. If you think I don't like it, then you really don't know me. 'Cause macaroni and cheese. It's my favorite thing to eat. Oh, it's hot and it's orange, just like the sun. And whenever it's out, yeah, we're all having fun. Any day, anyway, and in any weather. Mac and cheese is the glue that holds me together. Holds me
together. Where did you find this song? Have you ever heard it before?
No.
Well, you knew all the words.
It's because it's true.
macaroni and cheese.
Break it down.
Can you mix up the pan? I'm begging you, please. Macaroni.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Well, it's not a lie. Oh. I love that. You know, macaroni and cheese was my very favorite dish growing up.
It's
very favorite.
It's such comfort food. And you know, to this day, I mean, I am, 42 years old, and I keep unicorn-shaped macaroni and cheese in my cupboard at all times. Because the unicorn, the fun-shaped macaroni and cheese that Kraft does, isn't like the macaroni and cheese full box that it used to come. Like, you'd get the Western
Small.
Family and blah, blah, blah. This is like a serving.
Didn't you say that Western Family was your favorite back in the day?
It is still my favorite, and it's still a very sensitive subject because I can't find it anywhere.
Oh my gosh. I can't eat. Just fun fact about me, I can't eat any macaroni that is not just a regular elbow noodle. No shells, they don't taste the same.
So here's a fun fact about Stephanie. The book Princess and a Pea, that was actually based on Stephanie's life. She could not sleep because there was a tiny, tiny pea under her bed one day. And everyone in the land was searching high and low
for her elbow noodles because she can't eat the shell noodles.
Oh, I love you, Stephanie.
Oh, I love you too.
All right. Well, since we had a delightful macaroni and cheese song to lead into things, I feel like we should do the macaroni and cheese trivia question.
First.
Okay, kids, here we go. If you know the answer to this question and you have not won any contest on our radio station in the last 60 days, then you are eligible. If you have won in the last 60 days in any of our contests, then you are not eligible.
Your family members included in the same household? Isn't that how it works?
Yes.
Anyone in your home?
Yeah. Anyone
We're very
that
strict
you're
about
claiming on your taxes. We're going to do a thorough audit of this when you're done. No, we just want to make sure that everything gets passed around. So what you're playing for today are 2 tickets to see Katya Greniva, Love and Water, and that's this weekend at 3 o'clock at the Field Arts and Events Hall here in Port Angeles. These are fantastic seats, and they can be yours. You're going to be getting 2 tickets. If you can answer me this one question, 360-457-1450, that is the number to call.
Drum roll, please.
According to macaroni and cheese connoisseurs, which is a thing, what is the recommended glass of wine to pair your delicious cheesy meal with?
I know.
You don't get to answer. 360-457-1450. According to macaroni and cheese connoisseurs, what do you pair your delicious cheesy meal with? A glass of what?
And yes, there are macaroni and cheese connoisseurs.
Isn't
they
that
do
crazy?
Exist. We must be we had the same website.
We have like minds. That's why we're together on this show, is because we're very, very similar. We share a brain.
We do.
And during the 1 to 2 hour, we really share a brain.
I know.
It's kind of creepy. What number am I thinking of? You're right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shoot, I was supposed to wait for you to say it. 360-457-1450 is the number to call if you know. According to macaroni and cheese connoisseurs, what glass of what are you supposed to pair your delicious cheesy meal with? Either we have completely stumped people, or there's not one person listening today, which is exciting because that means that we can really
do whatever we
loose
want,
like a sailor.
Can we give them a hint? I'll give them a hint.
Yeah, you give them a hint.
I'll give them a hint. Did you say what type of drink it was?
I said a wine.
Okay, so it's white.
Oh,
There's
is it?
many white. You don't even know.
I don't know.
Wow.
That's
There's many white wines, so it's a white wine. What is it?
I don't know. Okay.
Do we have a call?
We got people calling now. Here we go. All right, Girl Friday show.
Hi, it's Chardonnay.
Woohoo! Yay! It is Chardonnay. Who's this?
This is Dottie Foster.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi.
Oh, man. Well, come on in and get your tickets today. You need to come pick them up before 4 o'clock today. The show is this weekend. I'm so excited you get to go.
That's fantastic. I've been waiting to see the Field Center.
Oh.
I just can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll be in. I'm going to the doctor right now, and then as soon as I'm done, I'll be down to pick them up.
Well, I hope everything goes well, and we can't wait to see you.
Thanks, Dottie.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All right,
Dottie.
Bye-bye.
Yep. According to macaroni and cheese connoisseurs, which, by the way, that's a new job I want.
I want it too.
I mean, what kind of... Anyway. Pairing it with a glass of Chardonnay will really enhance the tannins in the cheese. I don't know. I made that part up.
You did.
I know there's a thing called tannins. We have another set to give away here in a little bit. Also, I've been told to remind Brian Kogenauer to come get his tickets before 4 o'clock today because he won a set earlier this week, and he has not picked them up
get on
yet.
it, Brian.
Right? Gosh. No. Stephanie, what's your favorite kind of French fry? Like,
I love the waffle fry.
Oh,
I am and they have to be crispy. I love the waffle fry, and it has to be dipped in ranch. I do special sauce and mix a ketchup. I'm not a ketchup person, not a straight ketchup. If there's nothing available, I will, but ketchup and mayo, but usually ranch. And a waffle fry is my favorite. And the next is just the regular French fry, the skinny fry.
So I'll do you one better. I love the waffle fry, but they have for sale in the freezer department, they have sweet potato waffle fries.
What?
Yes. And I get them all the time and keep them in my freezer. And I have an air fryer built into my my stove, my oven. And so I put them on a little cookie sheet and I air fry them, and they're crispy and they are so stinking good. Sweet potato waffle fries for the win.
That is something I have to try. And that would have been my second. I would say that a regular sweet potato fry, thin cut, is tied with a regular French fry. They can't be. I don't like the big steak fries.
No, my mom loves those.
No.
There's something acutely wrong with people.
Might as well just go eat a big potato.
That's exactly it.
They're too thick.
I need them to be I need them to
greasy
hold
and crispy.
the grease so that you're like, oh, I shouldn't be eating these.
Little crunch.
Because all that grease is going to hold that salt.
Yeah.
And as we know, as anything that's a salt conduit, I'm done with.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. God, I'm so hungry. All right, we're gonna call Chef Michael. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna call Chef Michael. We're gonna talk about food some more.
Maybe some mac and cheese because he has that, and French fries. He has that too.
Yes, and when we come back, we'll have a special little intro to this next segment. So stick around to the Girl Friday show, and also don't forget to stay close by because there are 2 more tickets that we're going to be giving away right after this.
Hi, this is retired Judge Brooke Taylor, President of the Board of Directors of the Field Arts and Events Hall Project. I'm excited to invite you to the Love and Water Benefit Concert with Carnegie Hall pianist Katya Graniva on July 16th at 3 p.m. This fabulous matinee features a selection of romantic classics chosen to celebrate Field Hall and the donors who have gotten us here. Find out more at fieldhallevents.org/Katya, Katya.
Sponsored by Radio Pacific, Newsradio KONP.
Stick out your tongue and say, ah, it's the craziest thing you ever saw. Here at Olympic Game Farm, they say howdy with a wave of a paw. Now it's hard to steer clear of the elk and the deer when they pop in to say hello. They've got lions and tigers and bears. Oh, don't forget about the buffalo. It's impossible to stay calm. So come out with your dad and your mom. Canine and feline, you'll find us online at onlygamefarm.com.
Olympic National Park has partnered with the Port Angeles Fine Arts Center, Washington's National Park Fund, and Discover Your Northwest to bring you Terminus, a glacier memorial project. This breathtaking exhibition includes artwork from 40 artists, including poems, paintings, quilts, music, and more, to memorialize one of 40 glaciers in Olympic National Park. This exhibit will be on display at the Port Angeles Fine Arts Center from July 7th to September 3rd. To learn more, visit pafac.org.
CAM for Bathfitter.
Bathfitter prides itself on a one-day bath remodel. One thing that's very important at Bathfitter is paying attention to the detail. At Bathfitter, we manufacture our own product. We make it, we measure it, and we install it, and we offer you a lifetime warranty. We believe in building value and trust with our customer to provide choices and a solution for something that they may like and be happy with forever.
Now get $750 off and pay nothing for 18 months. BathfitterNW.com.
For the Washington State News Network, I'm Michael McDonald. 43 state lawmakers have signed a letter urging the Department of Ecology to revise regulations that gave Washington the highest gas prices in the nation. Senator Chris Gilden authored the letter that outlines steps the agency can take to provide immediate relief without waiting for the legislature to pass a bill.
The legislature authorized the Department of Ecology to twist and turn certain levers, and so we just call out all of the dials that the Department of Ecology can turn in order to try and reduce the cost.
The Puyallup Republicans' letter there attributes Washington's gas price shock to the Department of Ecology's implementation of the cap and trade legislation passed by Democratic lawmakers in 2021. Washington Governor Jay Inslee visiting Clark County today, touring affordable housing projects, a tiny home development, and a 30-unit permanent support housing complex. These provide housing and social services to homeless individuals and families. However, a homeless camp in Seattle drawing some heat now after a swimming pool was set up there. The camp, located in the Highland Park neighborhood, number of residents has grown significantly over the last couple of weeks. An above-ground vinyl swimming pool was added. Mayor's office and the Washington Department of Transportation now coordinating a response to the park, but they have not released details. For details on these stories and others, download the WSNN mobile app or visit us online at washingtonstatenews.net.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
I taught for 20 years, until I started forgetting my lectures.
Eventually, he had to quit. Getting his early Alzheimer's diagnosis was hard, but it gave us time to take control of the situation, together.
I can't imagine going through this without him.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. For more information, visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Here's your Newsradio KONP forecast. High of 67 this afternoon. Under sunny skies, northwesterly winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again tonight, lows around 56. Highs around 68 tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Upper 60s Sunday with a chance for scattered rain showers. Turning cooler Monday with highs in the mid-60s. Chance for showers continues. I'm weatherology meteorologist Paul Trombley. Currently, it's 68 degrees.
Yes, there is a special reason we're playing a random birthday song here on the Girl Friday Show. It is because it is our sponsor and one of our dear friends that we love so very much, Michael McQuay. It is your birthday today, and today we celebrate you. Hi,
oh, my goodness gracious. How did you know it was my birthday?
Because we have spies in all of the lands, all of the realms.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Well, thank you, my favorite Friday girls.
We better be your only Friday girls.
Yeah.
You are. My wife's my everyday girl, but
yes.
We're just Fridays.
Yeah, we'll allow that. So, Michael, before we came on the air today, you and I were chatting, and I was like, hey, is there anything specific you want to talk about? And you started rattling off all of the things that you're doing. So let's catch people up real quick on what is going on outside of the restaurant before we talk about what people can find in the restaurant this weekend.
Yeah, so we have the Lavender Festival coming up the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And I think this is, I don't know how many years we've been doing it. We've been doing it a long, long time. And so we're going to be out there slinging barbecue all weekend, starting Friday morning at 11 a.m. through Sunday. And plus, as you all know, there'll be some wonderful music. I know somebody that's going to be involved in that.
Yes. There might be a band. Yeah, might be a band. Black Diamond Junction might be there. Yeah.
Yeah, and the weather's going to be beautiful. All our folks that are fairly new to the area or just out there listening to the radio and they happen to be in the area this next following weekend, It's a pretty exciting event. Huge stage out there at Kerry Blake Park. Lots of great food, lots of great music, lots of great beer, and lots of lavender everywhere.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It smells good
A lot
for
of
so
fun.
many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
And then also, you said you're going to be at the Field Hall?
Yeah, so the following Saturday is the grand opening for the Field Event Hall. We'll be there we'll probably set up Thursday night. I think there's only a couple other vendors there. I think Neil might be there doing his pies, Friends of the Field pies. And there was one other food vendor beside us. We'll be slinging barbecue, pretty much the same menu we're doing at Lavender Festival. All day Saturday, there's going to be live. Diana Shore is going to be there. Can you believe that?
That's incredible. That's incredible. This facility is attracting some of the most world-class musicians.
Big names.
Yeah. She's just one of many. And, when those folks told me that Diane Shore was going to be there, I just about fell over. We did the festival many years ago, the Jazz Festival in Vancouver, Washington, and she opened the whole festival.
Wow.
And then War was there, the original members of War. It was like their 25th or 30th, I can't remember, anniversary. They were there, and I didn't make a lot of money that weekend, but it was so worth it to be able to see some of my favorite jazz musicians from the time I was a kid listening. Like Diana Shore, I started listening to her when I was with my mom, when I was a little kid. So,
wow.
Anyway, pretty cool stuff. And then we just have a lot of catering, and my restaurants are packed every day. I have no reservations left for today. So,
whoa. Wow. What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow there's a few. Better get online at cocapelli.school.com and hit the reservation button, see what you can do. Can't make it, call the restaurant. If we don't answer, leave a message. Sometimes takes me till the next morning to answer. I think we have 34 reservations already for tomorrow, and we're way past that already today.
Wow.
So-
Wow. That's incredible. I mean, what an incredible testament to what you do down there at that restaurant.
Yeah, we've got some great staff, and we do really good food, and we all care. And
we do.
Just bear with us. It's this time of year, it's once you get seated and everything, it'll be okay. But there's literally a line out the door. Sometimes in both restaurants now. Sometimes it goes around the block. So
I think people bear with you.
us.
They love it so much. Nobody's in those lines complaining. When I walk by and I see a line, they're not complaining.
They're just salivating.
Yep, exactly.
I hear their complaints the next day.
Oh.
Well, it's usually like, how can such a small town have such popular restaurants that we can't even, we got to wait an hour if we didn't make reservations, or an hour and a half to get in. And, I don't know how you even respond to that. I mean, they're indignant and pissed off. Most people aren't.
You say it's that good.
My glass is half full, so when I read those comments, something I get them, and sometimes they're on Facebook or Yelp or whatever, all those horrible things. I don't like any social media at all. That's why I hire someone to do it for me. That's just me. I'm old.
That's okay.
But 99% of all the reviews we get are great. It's just it just hurts my feelings. I guess I'm sensitive.
Oh,
it's because you care so much, and
Right.
you put so much of yourself into the business and into what comes out of there that it's hard not to take it personal. And so we appreciate you so much. I've never, ever, ever, ever had a bad experience there, ever.
Aw.
Ever.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. We love you.
So, Michael, as always, we are going to include the link to get reservations at Cocapelli if you're able to get some this weekend on this podcast. But if they do want to call and maybe reserve for a large party, maybe in the middle of next week, what number can they call?
360-457-6040.
Perfect.
And there is one more big piece of news.
Yes?
Because I'm so slammed at dinner, and we're busy at lunch too, but nothing like dinner. We're going to stop doing dinners till right before, or lunches till right before Crab Fest. And And we're going to be open an hour earlier for dinner. So we're going to start opening Coca-Cola's at 3, and we're going to close on so Monday through Thursday, we'll be closing at 10 instead of 9. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll be closing at 11. So we'll be open 2 hours longer to help deal with all this madness. But to make these changes, I don't have enough personnel to make that happen. My guys are already tired every day.
Yeah,
so,
sure. I think that's a good call. That's a good. People want to eat later. They're okay eating later.
Yeah, well, I know because there's a line out my door, so we lost.
Exactly. That's what
He's
I
like,
meant.
That's why I'm doing it. Oh, Michael. Well, that's exciting. That's very exciting. We'll make sure to announce that change again as well. So, Michael, we hope that you have just an incredible birthday, and we can't wait to give you a great big hug.
Yeah, aw. Well, I love you, girl. Steph.
We miss you.
Yeah. Amanda, I'm usually talking to Amanda. I think you're always texting me, and Amanda's always calling me.
Yeah, I text, she talks. Well, you mean between the two of you, you're having a conversation. I'm like, hi.
Exactly. Well, we love you so much. You take care of yourself and enjoy the weekend, okay, my friend?
Okay, and we'll try the in-person thing. Let's just try it in the fall, okay?
Okay,
perfect.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks,
right.
Mike. Happy birthday.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, Michael.
He's a busy guy.
So busy.
He's a busy guy.
All right, well, we are busy too with commercials, so we're going to take another quick little break, and when we come back, we've got 2 more tickets to give away to the Katya Greniva concert at the Field Arts and Events Hall, and we have... I have a French fry related question when we come back. So stick around to the Girl Friday Show with more after this.
The savings are heating up during the summer savings sale going on now at Coastal.
Coastal Farm and Ranch. We're just what the country needs.
Whether it's camping, fishing, doing chores, or barbecue with family and friends, you'll save money on everything you need at Coastal. Right now, enjoy summer savings on Ariat, Levi's, and so much more, including these amazing deals. Save $400 off on the Kodiak 42 Security Safe. Plus, get $4 off per bag on Purina 40-pound Leina layer feed. And take 30% off all Noble Outfitters apparel while supplies last. Sign up to win a 2023 Honda Rancher ATV during the Coastal 60th Anniversary Celebration. Stop by or sign up to win at coastalcountry.com.
Coastal Farm and Ranch. We're just what the country needs.
Serving Clallam County from Bell Creek Plaza in Sequim.
Can I help you, sir?
I kindly want something other to eat.
Well, what would you like?
You got any biscuits for sale in there?
Well, no, this here's a Frosty Cream. We don't serve biscuits. We got a lot of other stuff, though.
What you got in there is good to eat?
Well, we got Big Sheep Burgers, Bongo Burgers, Footlongs, Corny Dogs, Frosty Shakes, Creamy Bars. Did you want me to go through the whole list?
Reckon what you like to eat in there?
Well, the French fries are pretty good.
French fried potatoes?
Yep, French fries.
How much you want for them?
Well, they're 60 for the medium and 75 for large.
I reckon I'll have me some of the bacon.
I reckon I'll have some of the bigger. Oh, I love that movie.
A little sling blade action for you here on KONP.
I haven't heard that in years. It's the best.
I know, you're welcome. And what goes better with French fries than milkshakes?
Right?
Thank you, Kellis, for giving us this masterpiece.
Has to be a chocolate milkshake that I dip my fry in.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Welcome back to the Girl Friday Show. I have a quick word from our co-sponsor of the Girl Friday Show. As we mentioned earlier, Fogtown Coffee, thank you very much for being a co-sponsor of the show. And thank you for these delicious tea drinks you brought us. Iced tea. I have cucumber mint. And again, you have lavender and Earl Grey.
Yes.
It's fabulous. If you haven't been to Fogtown, you must go. And if you regularly go there, go again. 1105 East Front Street on the corner of Front and Chambers. They are open 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 7 to 4 on Sundays. You can go to Facebook and Instagram and type in Fogtown Coffee. You will find them, and you'll see all kinds of seasonal drink specials. Lots going on. FogtownCoffeeBar.com also has all of the info. And don't forget, they offer free business deliveries within city limits Monday through Friday with a $20 order. They deliver from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. Thank you, Fogtown, Rose, and the crew. We love you so much.
This song is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
And do you dance every time it comes on?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. No one will ever admit that it's on their playlist, though.
No. Yeah.
All right, so I've got a trivia question for you, and if you know the answer to this and you have not won in the last 60 days, just in case they weren't listening at the time, if you or anyone in your household hasn't won in the last 60 days any of our contests, then you are eligible to win. But Brian Kogenauer, you are not eligible to win, and Dottie Foster, you are not eligible to win because they are the other two winners of these tickets. All right, we've got 2 more tickets to see Katya Greniva at the Field Arts and Events Hall this Sunday. Now, you do need to come get these tickets before 4 o'clock today. So, here's the number to call if you know, 360-457-1450. Here is a quote from a movie, and I want to know what movie. Ron Howard said it, so I'll tell you who said it.
Okay?
Well, seriously, what I mean was that since we do care for each other so much, and since we should really consider ourselves as adults now, could I have a couple of those fries?
One more time.
All right, Ron Howard said it. What movie is this from? Well, seriously, what I meant was that since we do care for each other so much, and since we should really consider ourselves as adults now, could I have a couple of those fries? It is from a very popular movie starring Ron Howard, maybe known as Ronnie Howard, back in the time when this movie came out. 360-457-1450.
You going to tell us when it came out, just in case somebody doesn't know?
No.
No, because somebody's calling.
Yeah, because people can.
People know.
Girl Friday show.
Oh, whoops. I was thinking the Andy Griffith Show, but you said movie.
Oh, sorry. Which is my favorite show, by the way. I'm sorry, it's not that one. All right, the Girl Friday Show.
American Graffiti.
It is American Graffiti. Who's this?
Richard Anderson.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
Oh, better than I deserve most of the time.
Oh, I love it. All right, dear. Well, you come down before 4 o'clock and pick up your 2 tickets, and you'll get to go see this incredible performance and this incredible hall.
We'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thanks for listening to the Girl Friday Show.
You got it.
Bye. I was expecting him to say, I never miss it. You're our favorites. I think that's what he meant.
That's how he feels.
It's the subtext.
Yes.
It's the subtext of that. All right. Well, Sugar Shoot. I don't know if we're even going to be able to come back. I'm going to take another commercial break. And you know what? We might have 10 seconds to talk when we come back. But
we'll blow you kisses.
Stick around and we'll be back with more of the Girl Friday Show, hopefully right after this.
Hey everyone, it's Leslie Robertson from the Chamber of Commerce, and who wants to go roller skating? That's right, the Olympic Skate Village is open now until August 14th. We're open daily from noon to 10 p.m. with 3 skate sessions a day. For special events, themed skate nights, local celebrity DJ appearances, and a whole lot of other fun, visit our website, olympicskatevillage.com. You can also visit the website to sign up to volunteer at the rink. And for every shift you work, you get a free skate ticket. Remember, we cannot do this amazing community event without you. So once again, for special events, to volunteer, and all the other information, visit olympicskatevillage.com. And don't forget to sign your waiver in advance online as well. Olympic Skate Village, open now until August 14th.
The Olympic Christian School Dan Hendrickson Memorial Golf Tournament is happening July 15th. Registration at 7 a.m. and shotgun start at 9 at Cedars at Dungeness Golf Course. Register at the Pro Shop or online at olympicchristianschool.org. The $100 entry fee includes green fees, 18 holes, cart, range balls, and lunch. All proceeds benefit one of Dan's passions, the students of Olympic Christian School. The Dan Hendrickson Memorial Golf Tournament, July 15th. Go to olympicchristianschool.org today.
Well, you took my wife, and you took my kids, and you took that life that I used to live.
tools, my dreams, the dog, the cat. Yeah, I think that's just about everything. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you want fries with that?
Welcome back one last time, real quick. It's the Girl Friday Show, and we are about to sign off. Don't forget, it's Mac and Cheese Day and French Fry Day. You can go see our sponsor down at Kokopelli Grill tomorrow. They're full tonight, but Hook and Line Pub has them as well. Bye. Bye. Thank you for listening.
Rely on us for complete news coverage. We're Newsradio KONP, Port Angeles, Squim, a Radio Pacific station.
From ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. A cold case cracked wide open in the string of Gilgo Beach murders on New York's Long Island. Suffolk County District Attorney Raymond Tierney says suspect Rex Heuermann is charged with 3 murders of women: Melissa Bartholomew, Megan Waterman, and Amber Costello. Their bodies found wrapped in burlap along the stretch of beach